Northeast Mississippi Community College proudly presents the longest-running community college podcast in the state of Mississippi, Tiger Talk. Tune in each week as Northeast President Dr. Ricky Ford talks about all things Northeast, from academics to career and tech to workforce and all things in between. It's Tiger Talk. And now, Northeast President Dr. Ricky G. Ford.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Tiger Talk with President Dr. Ricky Ford and myself, Liz Calvery. We can't wait to share with you all the amazing things going on at Northeast Mississippi Community College. President Ford, are there any upcoming partnerships or technology advances Northeast is exploring to enhance the learning experience?
And thank you, Liz. That is a great question and a great topic to discuss because we are continually looking for ways that we can create partnerships or technological advancement to enhance the learning experience for our students and also create opportunities for our students to move on to better things and complete their education. You know, one of the things that we're doing right now currently is that we'll be signing an MOU with University of North Alabama to create a 2+2 for our logistics management technology program. We're also continuing to expand our MOU with Belhaven University to include all of our majors that we have, that they will accept all hours taken at community colleges. And we have those MOUs in place with so many colleges across the state, practically every one of the senior colleges. We have MOUs in place where they will accept all of our hours that we have and go right into that program at the university level. We're also working with Mississippi State University to develop a collaborative and autonomous robot asset sharing program. Mississippi State University will provide a robot for local high school programs to check out and sign out for a month to use in the classroom to expose and educate students in advanced manufacturing technologies. And Mississippi State has asked us with helping to develop the curriculum, and the AIM-UP sites will be resources and support for the high schools. We're finalizing a plan to collaborate with the Institute for Advanced Composites Manufacturing Innovation at the University of Tennessee to add a CNC mill. We call this the ACE project. This grant will include funds that are earmarked for programming support, including personnel to provide the training. The primary goal is to provide CNC operator skills for both high school and open enrollment students. And this is the next step in expanding the Advanced Manufacturing Lab at our Corinth campus. Accelerate Mississippi is committed to helping us purchase CNC equipment, and IACMI funding will allow us to restart other training in addition to CNC operator, including industrial maintenance. So our intention is to launch our first ever evening class for workforce maintenance technician in March. We're also in early discussions with ARC, Appalachian Region Commission, and Accelerate Mississippi and Northrop Grumman to expand the workforce lab in Corinth to provide systems training, electronics and harness assembly and testing, troubleshooting and repair, final assembly, non-destructive testing, and systems testing. The expansion will allow the Corinth Center to provide training in layup, raw materials, 3D printing, carbon fiber, raw components, structures, subtractive manufacturing, forming, welding, module assembly, and systems, which we mentioned earlier. There are lots of moving parts in this project, so NGC wants this partnership to duplicate training centers they have developed at technical colleges also in California and Utah. So there are a lot of things and a lot of partnerships that we have developed, a lot of technological advancements, especially in the world of CTE, career tech education, and also with their technological advances with artificial intelligence that we're using in the classroom and expanding there. Northeast is leading the state as far as the usage of technology within our CTE division. Also, our academic division and all of our health sciences are leading the way throughout the state with all of the advanced technology instruction.
For everyone's favorite part of the week, can you update us on the Northeast news?
We do have a lot of things going on. Spring semester is off to a great start, as I mentioned last week. Our enrollment is at 3238. This is the third consecutive spring semester that we've had an increase in enrollment. Our campus police just had the Mississippi Department of Homeland Security on site conducting a threat assessment analysis on our main campus and all structures within. So this helps us when we are applying for federal grants, and also gives us feedback on how to make our campus the safest environment that we possibly can. A football team last week signed approximately 25 players on National Signing Day for the 25 football season. Men's basketball now is 22-6 and 6-3 in conference play. Women's basketball is 14-6 overall and 6-3 in conference play. And the 6-3 record right now has us sitting at the top of the division in men's and women's basketball. Baseball is now 2-2 after a midweek split with only Central at the Plex. They will be in Florida this weekend to play a 4-game road trip there. Softball continues its season opening homestand this weekend by hosting the Tiger Fest. We played Jackson State last week to open up our season and swept that doubleheader. So the softball team is now 2-0 on the year. I want to say congratulations to softball player Ramsey Montgomery, who's recognized as both the MACCC and NJCAA Pitcher of the Week following her collegiate debut with our Tigers. She threw a complete game one-hitter with 12 strikeouts in the win over Jackson State. Golf and tennis begin their respective seasons this week also. Golf was on the coast Monday and Tuesday, and tennis will visit Meridian on Friday. We are doing some extensive cleanup and remodeling work in all of our dorms on campus because this is very important is for when it comes to recruiting. So we're spending time developing, cleaning up, and making sure that they are very appealing to the eye when we have visitors come on campus. Our Tiger Stadium drainage project is well underway, so we'll be finishing up with that hopefully this spring. The NEMCC Theater will present performance of 2 short plays in the next 7 days, Twilight Times by John Doble and Choices by James McClendon. Stagings will be on February the 12th at 10 a.m., February the 13th at 7 p.m., and February the 17th at 7 p.m. The performances are all in Hines Hall Auditorium. Admission is $5 for the general public and $3 for students, faculty, and staff. Northeast will be hosting the Northeast Mississippi Band Directors Association Honor Band and junior high and high school honor bands, and also the Honor Jazz Band on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. Our Northeast Mississippi Community College Art Department's first exhibit of 2025 is open through Monday, February the 17th in the Anderson Hall Art Gallery. The exhibit is entitled Adapting to the Requirements of Chaos. It's featuring works by Tad Wright, and you can go by and visit this anytime during Monday through Thursday from 8 to 3 p.m. We just hosted the regional TSA and FBLA competitions on campus last week, and we had about 500 students that were here participating in those. We'll be hosting CET and our CTE Center students over the next week and a half. They will be visiting our CTE Center. We have the Northeast Mississippi Community College Spring Job Fair 2025 will be Tuesday, March the 25th at 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at Northeast in the Claude Wright Room in the Frank Hanna Union. We just hired a new football coach, assistant football coach, Trevor Steigers, who comes to us from the University of West Alabama. Hired a new police officer, Richard Franklin, and a part-time assistant volleyball coach, Jacob Hannon. We'll have Mississippi State University here on Tuesday, March the 4th on the lawn. They will have representatives from every academic college as well as admission counselors with the capability to admit students on that site. Success Center is providing many success workshops, so we encourage our students to take advantage of these. The Self-Love Journey on Wednesday, February the 19th, Learning to Embrace the Beauty of Being You. March the 5th, we will have I Can Do It Later, Overcoming Procrastination. And then Seeing Red on March the 19th, Practical Ways to Effectively Manage Your Anger. And then the Career Chronicles on Wednesday, April the 2nd, How to Prepare for a Job Interview. And then Finishing Strong on Wednesday, April the 16th, Completing End-of-Year School Tasks. PTK induction ceremony will be February the 17th at 5 p.m. in the Claude Wright Room. We have 220 new PTK members that have accepted the invitation. We have 22 high school dates set aside already for our orientation schedule, and this will go from March the 26th through April the 11th. We will be providing orientation sessions for each one of our high schools, and they will come on separately on individual dates so that we can provide individual instruction and actually admit them to college and get them ready to go. I do want to say congratulations to Northeast Scholars Bowl team for the first time in school history. We had both of our Scholars Bowl team qualified for the National Community College Championships. As I said, a lot of things going on. Also, I want to say congratulations to all of Northeast. Our team was ranked among the top 10 campuses for overall student satisfaction in the West region of Sodexo North America. And this has to do with our Sodexo food service and our cafeteria on campus. So being ranked as one of the top 10 campuses for student satisfaction means a lot. It's a testament to the hard work and dedication of our director, Mr. Steve Miller, and the entire team as they delivered great work and great customer service and satisfaction to our students. So they go above and beyond to provide great services to our students. So we want to say thank you and congratulations to Northeast and to Sodexo. So that's pretty much wraps it up for this week. So we have a lot going on the campus of Northeast Mississippi Community College. As you can see, we have upcoming North High School Championships coming up later on, middle of February. So again, we want to say thank you to our employees who are the best in the world. They do a phenomenal job of helping to lead and maintain our students and keep everything going in the right direction. So I'm privileged to be able to work with all the employees we have. So thank you for the great job that you do. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, let's go Tigers.
Thank you for listening to this week's Tiger Talk podcast. If you or someone you know wants to further their education through academics, career and technical programs, or even continuing education and workforce, give Northeast a call at 1-800-555-2154. Tiger Talk is brought to you by Northeast Mississippi Community College. For more information about Northeast, visit www.nemcc.edu or follow the college on various social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.